All right, here we go. Oh, that was fun. It announced it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I might look off to the side of the screen to see if other people jump in. Right now we have Elaine and Emily, staff members for American Ambassador. I'm Lori, director of American Ambassador as well. We have one of our contestants and former title holders. This is Sean. She's here
Yes,
too. So
hi.
yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for joining us. So um, we have an agenda today. We're going to go over a quick sash update. So if you're listening to this recording later, you'll still get all the updates, but we're going to go over a sash update. Then I want to just do a title highlights of two of our titles that are just super fun. And then we're just going to go over some quick gown tips that we want to share with you and just kind of have a quick discussion as well. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with our sash update. So Emily, Elaine, please feel free to fill in what I miss. Excuse me. So we are right now, let's just state the climate of sash and pageant world. What we're seeing, we have a couple of sashes that we're still trying to fill the back orders for, either with missing ones or people who wanted state sashes. Right now, it's looking like it will be after the end of July once we get the sashes that we still need to send out to people. What we're seeing is all of the pageant sash vendors that we've usually used are closed. Like it just is what it is. They're closed. They're not doing any business. It's to the point where even for my own, I have my own pageant as well, Bright Futures pageant. I've decided to cancel it for this year because vendors are just closing everything. It's not just sashes, it's also crowns, medals, everything that's involving within the pageant world. So right now we only have one vendor right now who's trying to get through our order, but we do have good news. There is a sash company that will be starting officially at the end of this year who will be working with us for our national sashes so that we can still have our sashes ready to go for nationals this year. We can send those out on time. So we do have that coming. So that is very huge. That's very big. We're very excited about it. Yes, and we're very excited to work with this new company. So, and I also will be using the company too for my own pageant. So I'm very excited. There's a lot of great things coming with that. Big thing too we're seeing is our current vendor is just backed up. She's getting orders from different pageants all over because nobody else is open. So she is trying her best. She's finishing up a big order that she has for a pageant that she needs to send out by the end of July. And then after that, we should be able to send out we should get our sashes. Sorry. If you are listening to this recording and you are waiting for a sash, it's coming. I emailed you about it. So thank you so much for your patience. We are so sorry. This is not what we wanted at all.
No, I
Yeah.
actually I've done stories about this. I think it's because of the it's a backlog of a lot of like fabric
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
threads, and I mean cars and
Mm-hmm.
all types of all of those things that that we take for granted overseas. They're stuck overseas,
Yep.
or they're stuck like at a port, like in California, sitting
Yep.
on the dock of a
Yep.
port, and they don't have people to ship it. No, it's that bad. Things we take for
Exactly.
granted, you just can't get it right now for some reason. I
Exactly.
mean, yeah,
I mean, even things that should be simple. I was just telling the team earlier, like my prescription like is even delayed and it's coming from California. Like
yeah, yeah,
everything's getting pushed back again. So, and unfortunately that's just the result of pandemic. Like
yeah.
we're still facing those scars, I guess, and those hurdles that we have to deal with. So we are doing our best. We are trying so hard to get stuff in. Same with program books. We don't know where they're at still, so we're still trying to figure those out. So we did send out the PDF version of the program book. If you did not get that, please let us know as soon as possible. Awesome. Next up, we're going to go into title highlights. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. Let me make sure I'm on the right one. All right, hold on real quick. Let me come back to here. All right. Can everybody see my screen that's on here?
Yes.
All right, awesome. So let me move all over there. All right, so we're going to go over 2 titles today that are that we just want to highlight today, and we'll keep highlighting different titles as we go on to our different royalty meetings. So first, we are going to take a look at Hostess Ambassador, which also kind of in turn is our brand ambassador. Thank you for that, Sean. So we actually had to restructure this title to just to kind of fit our climate right now with the pandemic and us being virtual. And of course, we do want to kind of keep this going even after we're back on stage. So Hostess Ambassador. So this one is designed to recognize all royalty that has supported the American Ambassador pageant system. To earn this title, the contestant must have earned 10,000 points prior to this year's pageant. Points are not accumulative from year to year. The following list is how you earn the points. So first of all, recruiting, that's at 2,000 points each. So for every person you get to sign up and actually competes, that's 2,000 points to you. So that's huge. Also, we are giving you points for referrals too. So if you refer up to 10 people, that's each one is 200 points each. So that's a lot of points right there too. Also, for every title that you compete in, it's 1,000 points towards your 10,000 points. So there's that as well. Appearances, oops, forgot how to scroll. Appearances, 100 points each. I think I dropped this one only because you can't not everything's open quite yet for volunteer work. I mean, there are virtual opportunities and stuff like that, but we understand that it can be a little bit difficult to do appearances right now. We want you to be safe and we want you to be healthy. So that's why we kind of dialed that one back a little bit. Optional entries for everyone competing, for every optional competition that the contestant competes for that does not lead to a title, they will earn 100 points. So that's you definitely get some points for sure on that. And then the favorite one, and it looks a little low, but let me explain, is the social media posts. So we have gotten a lot of feedback about like, well, hey, can we do something for social media? Can we like promote that way? Yes, we have fitted in to this pageant, which is amazing. So for every social media post the contestant post, you will get 25 points each. The social media post must be related to American Ambassador in a positive light. Don't forget to tag us so we can track your post. So also, you'll see our different social media handles. So we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. I guess Pinterest you can tag on there too. If you do post on Pinterest, just let us know. Send us the link to it so we can see it. But yes, so this is our new hostess, our updated Hostess Ambassador. We're super excited about it, and we're super excited to crown our next Hostess Ambassador this year. Real quick, Sean, while I have you, any questions?
No, I'm just super thankful, you guys. I know I've been a pain in the tuchus about it,
No.
but and pushing for it. But I just feel like because we're always on social media, and this year you guys have been so awesome and doing everything virtual. It just seems like that should be incorporated is some type of branding. And I mean, because that's what every pageants are trying to do now. If you don't brand, you don't stay relevant. If you don't brand, you don't recruit, and you're not going to be here a few years from now. So
exactly. So dead on. So yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, been a tuchus.
No, you've been perfect. Like I'm going to say this to you and all the contestants and royalty. If you have a suggestion, please send it to us because we may fit it in somehow into the pageant. We always love new ideas. Professional ambassador, that was an idea, I think, from Sean too, which was amazing. So we're so glad to have that. So please send us any suggestions you have at any time because, hey, even though this is a learning pageant, we can still add things to help more people learn and how to be successful within pageantry and within the real world. Mm-hmm. Awesome. So let's move on to our next title that we're going to cover. Zoom, you got to move out of the way. We're going to go over to American or All American Ambassador. So I wanted to do this one because this one is like it's a huge title because of how much is in there. You're getting a taste of everything within pageantry. Sorry, my voice is going to go out. I do apologize. So first, I'm just going to go through and just show you exactly what all is in there. And once again, I like to compare this to like Miss America because of the talent and it just has everything in there, but our title has a little bit more. So first up, as always, community service. You'll get 5% from your community service form plus a slideshow that you will create from your favorite community service event. Next up, as always, formal wear. We all love formal wear. That's 10% as well. 10% will come from your introduction and onstage question. Both of these will be done during your interview slot. That will be via Zoom. So it will go, I think this year we're going to do introduction first, your interview, and then your onstage question. So look out for that. Next up, poise and personality. Poise and personality is going to come from all of your video recordings this year. So your judges are going to be looking for your personality and your poise throughout everything. So there's that. I have nothing else to say about that. Interview, once again, that is going to be done via Zoom. If you haven't already, please make sure you are securing your interview time. If you need a link again, please shoot over an email to missamericanambassador@gmail.com. Let's go on down. Talent. One of my favorites, obviously. Talent is in this too, another 10%. So make sure your talent is no longer than 2 minutes, but we want to see you shine. Show us what you're talented at. Everybody has a talent. Speech. This is where it gets even more. You have a speech too. So we give you a title, or sorry, a topic as well. So this year the topic is, what does it mean to be a patriot? So we want to see you deliver your speech via video as well. Next up, a little modeling fun with casual wear. So you will be following one of our modeling walking pattern, which I can show you where to find that here momentarily, but you're going to be showing off one of your favorite outfits for casual wear. Next up, actress. So this is your time to shine and show off your actress skills. So if you would like an example of that too, we can definitely provide that for you. As always, we do have photogenic as well. That is our last piece too. So that is going to be from the photo that you turn into us, and your judges will be scoring that. There we go. I was going to say grade, but they will be scoring that as well. But yes, it is a lot for All-American Ambassador, but it gives you that all-around experience, that all-around pageant experience. So if you were looking for something like that, definitely consider competing for All-American. And before we move on, I do want to show you our forms page. This is where you can find all the forms that I'm just going over right now. As you can see, we have our community service form here. So feel free to fill that out for your community service. Also, formal wear and modeling stage pattern is here for you too, as well as all of our titles and requirements. And I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. So real quick, any questions from anyone? All right, awesome. We're going to go ahead and move on to our last topic, and it's gown tips, formal wear tips. So we wanted to chat a little bit about like gowns. What's the best gown? And it's actually easier than you think. And Elaine, Emily, feel free to chime in. Same with you, Sean, feel free to chime in. The big things is you want a dress that makes you feel confident. You want a dress that makes you feel good about yourself. So when you put it on, you're just like, oh yeah, I can do this. Oh yeah, I'm that title holder. So a couple more tips: choose a color that complements you. Also take advantage of your body type. So find a dress that really fits your body type. Sorry, my dog is ripping up a toy right here. Every time I get on a call, she likes to rip up toys. So hey, no. Anyways, but yeah, what other
tips? It doesn't sound like she agrees with the gown tips.
Right, exactly. So Mommy dresses me up all the time, and I agree with the gown tip. You gotta have colors that work for you. So what other tips you guys can we share to everyone to help them pick the perfect formal for them?
I go back to what you were saying before, like when you put it on, if you feel great in it, then that's probably the dress for you. Now, everyone has, the bits and pieces of their body that they may or may not like as much, but if you feel wonderful in the dress that you put on and it fits your body type, then you're gonna look great on stage. You are gonna shine and glow no matter what, one part of your body you may or may not like might show through it. But if it looks great, you feel great, you'll look great.
That's your dress. It just is what it is.
I was gonna say, don't let cost rule you. Like a lot of women who think I have to do a name brand pageant designer to ensure that I'm gonna listen. I bought $100 gowns and $50 gowns off eBay, and if it's for you, it's for you. And if you feel great in it, it doesn't matter whether it's $100 or $50. It's not about that. It's about how you feel in it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I actually bought dresses from China, like had my dresses made that way, and it was cheaper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even with shipping, like it's just cheaper, and I felt great. Like one year for one pageant that we did, my yellow dress, everybody was like, is that whatever name? And I'm like, nope, it's not. It is definitely not that price either. So, so
like, China, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I love China, so
yeah,
their
yeah,
dresses.
exactly.
So I think another tip I would put in there is give yourself enough time to get a dress. For example, if you're going to order from China, give yourself at the very least 30 days, if not more, because it can take a long time to ship. I mean, we just talked about it earlier too. Like, it's a great example now, like things are getting stuck at the LA port right now. We don't know when things are going to be coming in. So please give yourself enough time to find a dress, kind of treat it like a wedding dress. Give yourself enough time to find a dress and then get it tailored if you need to. But just make sure you're comfortable in it. You can walk in it. Watch for sequins under your arm because that can hurt from experience. I can tell you that much. But
that's true. You'll have a nice rash.
Yes,
the sequence.
It's not fun, but you'll look great for a minute. But yeah, remember that too. Like you're in the dress for only a little bit of time, so but you still want to be comfortable as well. So if you are okay with being uncomfortable and having beading that is rubbing against your arm like crazy, so be it. Go ahead. If you feel fantastic in that dress, that's your dress. So what? So yeah, I was hurt after that though. I don't know how to like defend, like maybe put like fashion tape on your arms. I don't know, but any other tips and tricks you guys have? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure the dress is perfect for you. You're the one that's going to be wearing it, and your confidence is going to shine through with you wearing it. So yeah, that's all I have today. Oh my goodness, this was a quick royalty meeting.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Oh, I so love catching up with all of you.
Same to you.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Yes. And
yes.
we'll get our next meeting scheduled with in August. So look out for that. We're going to shoot for another Sunday as well. But I will, once this is done once this is done downloading the recording, and then I can get it uploaded to YouTube, I'll make sure to share that out as well. Also, we do have a YouTube channel. Check it out.
Awesome. Yeah, we can promote that too.
Yes, exactly.
Did you say we have the program? Is the program book already made in PDF? I don't remember getting that.
I'll send it. Yeah, I'll send it to you for sure. So what we're still missing our program books from last year. So
no, it's okay. Like if we wanted to do like a virtual ad page, can we do that and send that to you? Or
I'll have to, we usually don't do ad pages, but I can entertain it. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So send it over. And then as also for contestants as well, you're going to have your own page too with your bio in there as well. So, but if you want to send over a personal, an ad page, please do so. We'll throw it in there for sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Of course. Thank you so much for stopping by. And then for those that weren't here with us that are listening to this recording, we miss you guys. We hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Please keep staying safe, stay healthy. And other than that, we'll see you next time. We'll see you in August.
Yes. Have a good summer.
Have a good summer. Stay cool.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.